Good evening, everybody. Just getting the feed set up. Right then, good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. So I am live here on Facebook with this one, and Richie is live, or will be live in the next 10 minutes on Whatnot, doing our first break over there, testing that one out. Any questions you got about that, give me, just shout it out. Yeah, so I'll do a quick run through of the teams. And then we will get into it, do the Score Blaster first. Then I'll do the Haunted Hits. Obviously, it is multi-sport, so maybe randoming off some in that one, and then we'll get into Certified, guys. So let's go through it. So thanks for getting involved. We've got Brian Kyle with the Cardinals, David Baldwin with the Falcons, Dave Kirk with the Ravens, Malcolm Campbell with the Bills, Thomas Chapman with the Panthers and the Bears, Perrin Robson with the Bengals, Simon Jones with the Browns, Terry Kelly with the Cowboys, Simon James with the Broncos, Zach Bishop with the Lions, Malcolm Campbell with the Packers, David Baldwin with the Texans, Kevin Warboys with the Colts, Zach Bishop with the Jags, Thomas Chapman with the Chiefs, Dan James with the Chargers, Rob Church with the Raiders, Simon James with the Rams, David Baldwin with the Finns, Zach Bishop with the Vikings, Dave Kirkwood with the Patriots, Thomas Chapman with the Saints, Dave Kirkwood with the Giants, Bill Campbell with the Jets, Daniel Kenworthy with the Eagles, Simon Jones with the Steelers, Dan Owen with the Niners, Thomas Chapman with the Seahawks, David Baldwin with the Bucks, Rob Church with the Titans, and Thomas Chapman with the Washington football team. So that is everybody. Not expecting many people in because we haven't got that many people in the break. And obviously, I know some people will be joining Rich on the Whatnot. Obviously, I think when I looked just before I went on, I think we'd sold 11, which is pretty solid considering it's our first attempt on Whatnot. I think there's a couple of the big breakers on Whatnot breaking tonight as well. I am okay, Malcolm. So, how are you? Hope you are good. Right, I'll do the score first, then the Haunted Hits, and then the Certified. So yeah, just so everyone knows who's here, we are not leaving Facebook, and we will still be breaking on Facebook. We're just trying to use it as trying to get people potentially to come over from Whatnot, because we obviously will break at a lower price on Facebook, just because the fees aren't obviously as big as they are on. Why have I got that one? It's not breaking. I'm not opening Certified first. I'm opening the Score. So we will still be here breaking on Facebook. As I said, I will drop a mosaic probably tomorrow, and aim to get that broke this week. Well, yeah, we're just testing the waters on Whatnot because we know it is popular. I'm not a huge fan of Whatnot myself personally, but I suppose needs must as we are. The Facebook is coming against us at the moment. Score, looking for got Blaster exclusive number, got 6 parallels, and then mystery rookie, step ahead, and stuff like that. So yeah, good luck everybody. As I've stuck the link in the featured to Richie's Whatnot break. If you want to drop in and say hello. Richie's doing giveaways off Score mega packs throughout. So even if you're not involved in the break, you'll be able to go in the little giveaway wheel thing and have a chance at winning a Score mega pack, which I have no idea if you open them or send them out. So yeah, no idea how that works. best we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. So good luck, everyone. Thanks for getting involved in this one. Nice to be breaking around, folks, since I did the my marathon break, and that raised £240 for my marathon fund. So appreciate everyone getting involved in that. So we are kicking off with the rookies, I think, as you do in these score packs. Got Wilt Johnson for the Cardinals. My setup's all out of whack. Move stuff around on my desk. Things aren't in the right place. Need to move these here. To move the top level a little bit closer. Right. Who we got next? We've got Dylan Sampson for the Browns. And then we have Benjamin Morrison for the Bucks. Well, that was a good game on the Bucks and Patriots, wasn't it, the weekend? Yeah, nice one for the Giants. Jackson Dart. I need to try and get some Jackson Dart stuff myself for the Giants. I don't know how long his career is going to last for. I think he's been tested for a concussion. I think I read 4 times already this season. So yeah, not longevity, same as him and Scavo. Arionte Ursi for the Texans. And then guy who's been playing pretty well this season for the Patriots, Drake May. That's on the green. Very good start to this season. Well, we're halfway through, aren't we, I guess. We've got Tyreek Hill on the throwbacks for the Finns. He's obviously out for the season. Celebration. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Dunking on the field goal. And then we have a sack attack for the Texans of Will Anderson Jr. Old Wadge. And that was a crazy game, Texans Jags. Watching that on Red Zone. An absolute capitulation by the Jags, I would say. You've had such an up and down season, and then we've got the base core of Baker May, DJ Moore, Warren Moon, Puka, Jameer Gibbs, Lamar. Finishing off that one. So on to the second pack. Another one of these Browns rookies who's done well. Fanning Jr. had a good start anyway. Raheem Sanders for the Chargers running back. Princey Umanene for the Panthers again. Not a good result for them at the weekend, but a surprise team nonetheless. I think with a decent quarterback. Someone better than Bryce Young, should I say. You'd think they would be even better. Michael Williams for the 49ers. Thought he made a couple of poor choices which could have led to them the victory over the Saints of the weekend. Kel Williams. And then we have our green, which is for the Chargers, which is Derwin James. Back a little bit. We got a sack attack this time, early doors. That's TJ Watt for the Steelers. Yeah, I think old Captain Aaron not really doing a great job. Again, sort of showing his age maybe a little bit. Their defence is still what's going to drag them through. First ballot Hall of Fame, Joe Thomas for the Browns. And a celebration of Davante Adams for the Jets. Then we got Matt Eraser for the Chiefs. Interesting choice. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Puka Nacua, T. Highsmith, and Dalton Hilliard and Darnell Mooney. And on to pack numero 3. And Kevin Winston Jr. for the Titans. Winston Jr. and Jaden Blue. I have to admit, I had high hopes for the Cowboys. I drafted him all over the shop in Dynasty Leagues, and he has not repaid me in my faith in him. We've got Devin Harmon for the Steelers. And then a Kelvin Banks for the Saints. And we have a Vita Vea green for the Bucks. Benjamin Morrison. Throwbacks for the Seahawks. Another guy who's having a great season. JSN for the Seahawks. Seems like he's just coming on strength to strength. Celebration for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson with King Henry. Good evening, Kevin. Hope you're good. And then we have a Jonathan Greenard sack attack for the Vikings. And then our base, T-Law, Derwin James, Debo, David Njoku, Jared Goff, Jalen McMillan, and Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Pat Bryant for the Broncos. Postman Pat Bryant. Eric Ayamana for the Titans. He's had another good, considering how great Cam Ward hasn't been that great, but Ayamana seems to grab a lot of headlines. Damian Martinez for the Seahawks. And then a Landon Jackson for the Bills. Then we have a Dalton Hilliard for the Saints. So that's the green on this one. Then we got a throwback of Travis Hunter for the Jags. Nice one with the Jags. A variation for the Jags there. Travis Hunter. Obviously, he injured himself in training, didn't he? He's on IR at the moment. So yeah, interesting if he comes back this season. Got league leaders of Joey Burrow. (4,918 yards. I wonder if they'll just shut him down for the year if they're nowhere near the playoff race. I would assume they will. Throwbacks of DJ Moore. I think if he's ready to come back last 2 games and they're in the hunt for the playoffs, I think we see Joe Burrow again, but probably not if he's not fit. DJ Moore for the Bears. Then we got Donovan McNabb, Jalen Warren, Jaden Daniels, who's that injury on his elbow is horrific. CeeDee Lamb, Eli, Roschon Johnson, and Saquon. welcome here. See a couple more of you joining. Welcome. We're on the Score Blaster. Still got the Haunted Hits and the Certified to go. So if those of you want to dip in and out, so Richie's on Whatnot. The link is in the featured on Whatnot. And he's obviously giving giveaways for score packs. I don't think you have to be involved in the break. Got Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. And then starter now for the Saints, Tyler Shook. Took over from, what's his name now? Oh, Spencer Rattler. Obviously picked up his first win quicker than Spencer Rattler did. Devin Neal for the Saints. And then Curtis Rourke for the 49ers. I think that's going to be it. But yeah, it's a number card for the Bears. A DeAndre Swift 37 of 299 for the Bears. Those are number one guys. We got a celebration for the Raiders of Brock Bowers. And then we got the George Kittle. Where have I got George Kittle from? We've got Myles Garrett. Sack attack for the Browns. No idea where I've got George Kittle from. He's not even on the next card. Then we have a Ken Houston for the Oilers, or the Titans. First ballot Hall of Famer. Then our base got Michael Wilson, Willie Gault, Christian Watson, Boswell, Bigsby, Dak Attack, and Jacoby Myers. And the last pack of Score. So for the Ravens, we've got Malachi Starks. The Ravens. Kobe Bryant for the Falcons. Restrepo for the Titans. I vaguely seem to think he's had a couple of good games as well in his rookie season. Restrepo, Jordan James. For the 49ers. And nice one for the Colts. A nice JT relic, Jonathan Taylor, Stars relic. Nice one. I think it's a bonus, I think. It's not 75 one. So, Kev, if you're still here, it's nice JT. Stars of the NFL relic. Not from any game or specific event, but still nice for the Colts. Then we got a Josh Jacobs for the Packers. And the throwbacks. And then a league leaders. Again for the Bengals. So we had the Bengals, Joe Burrow, league leaders, and then the Jamar Chase. 1,708 yards for the Bengals, and then a DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. And a celebration TJ Watt. I think we got a sack attack, didn't we? So double up for the Steelers on the inserts there. base. Jimmy Chase, Jahiel McLaughlin, Dunze, Ricky Pearsall, Munoz, and Demont for the Lions. And that finishes the Score Blaster. Right, let's do a quick recap, guys, of what we had in Score, and we'll do the Haunted Hits now to Certified. Dylan Sampson, Pat Bryant, Sakatak Greenard, Lamar Jackson, Hill, Morrison, Banks, Harmon, Blue, Winston, Adams, Joe Thomas, TJ Watt, Sakatak, yeah, I was right, Irsay, so yeah, put them together, yeah, Irsay, Michael Williams, Marlin, Sanders, Fanning, DK, Jimmy Chase, Josh Jacobs, Georgie James, Restrepo, Kobe Bryant, Malachi Starks, Ken Houston, Garrett, Bowers, JSN, Curtis Rourke, Devin Neal, Kels, Muro, Moore, Burrow, Will Johnston, Wadge, Landon Johnson, and Martinez. And rookies that left on the back at the IMR. Jackson Dartmouth for the Giants, and Tyler Shook for the Saints. Then our Greens, we had Vita Vea, Derwin James, Dalton Hillard, and Drake May. And we had the throwback of Travis Hunter for the Jags. We had the DeAndre Swift number to 299, and then the Stars of the NFL, JT Jonathan Taylor Relic for the Colts. So nice one, Colts. So next, we go for the Haunted Hits Guide. 2025 Multisport Premium Auto Edition. 5 packs per box, 5 encased cards. Look for the elusive Monster Hit, Turf Monster Autos, Monster Hit Jewel Autos, and the Boo cards, and chase packs including True 1-of-1s and Gold Trues. So, yeah, no idea what's in here, what it'll be like. A bit of fun to add to the proceeding. It's still not quite time for Halloween just yet. Those Boo cards look pretty cool, to be fair. Random here. None of them are in that little section there. There's the empty box. I thought that one felt particularly snap. So yeah, here's our 5 packs. Nothing doing, nothing showing each one. So if it is an NFL player, of course it will go to your team. If it is a MLB, MLS, NHL, whatever they have in here, we will do a random in the order that they get it. So let's go. Good luck to everybody. It's a bit of a, as it is a wild card, it is a bit of a wild card of what people will get. So good luck to everybody. So first up, oh, that is a nice one. Nice one for somebody anyway. A nice Mike Tyson 1-of-3. That's a pretty cool looking card. Mike Tyson 1-of-3. So obviously that will get random tools. So that will be number 1 spot. Mike Tyson 1-of-3. That shows you he's random. Multisport. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get Mike Tyson, so it's pretty cool. Next up, we have Polling, a 1-of-1 of Pete Weber. Now, is he the guy who said, "Do you like that? Do you like that?" when you bowled a strike? There's a 1-of-1 Pete Weber. I'm not sure. He's 5'7" and he weighs 145 pounds. If anyone's interested for him, but Pete Weber, that will be number 2 spot. 1 of 1. So I'm sure maybe it's not him, but there is that viral video of the bowler who like just does he just strikes bowls a strike. I think it's for like a perfect game. And that's nice. Oh, nice one. Turf Monsters. Steve Young, 1 of 1 on card. And that is nice. Looks like he's in his San Francisco 49ers uniform. So that is a nice one. Turf Monsters, 1 of 1 of Steve Young. I'm 99% sure that is his 49ers, but I will double check. So that is going to whoever's team that goes to, but I'm 99% sure that will be the 49ers. Nice one. Nice 1 of 1 Steve Young Turf Monster. So congrats. Oh, nice. I'll check that out in a second who that goes to. Next up, Nolan Ryan. That one touch is leaving. A lot to do. Damage is a bit. Yeah, can't tell. There you go. You can see there. It's a bit scuffed. Nonetheless, a Nolan Ryan 2 of 4. Legendary pitcher. Multiple Cy Young winner and Hall of Famer for baseball. So nice one there. So that'll be the third one on the random. And then a fourth. I just saw the name of this one. This is a pretty cool one as well. It is a Lionel Messi 1 of 1. So that's 3. Is that 3 1 of 1s out of this? I assume their numbering's a bit all over the shop with wildcard. But nonetheless, a Lionel Messi 1 of 1. So that will be spot 4. So spot 4, getting a Lionel Messi 1 of 1. Yeah, now it's wildcard. But still, Lionel Messi 1 of 1 is pretty darn sick, to be fair. So congratulations to whoever gets that. I'm just going to double check that Steve Young picture. So bear with me. I'm just going to weave over to the laptop. Steve Young, American football quarterback. Yeah, most notably the 49ers. Yeah, it is San Francisco. Yeah, so that is the Steve Young is 100% for the San Francisco 49ers. So yeah, very nice. Turf Monsters 1 of 1. Steve Young, and that is. Is it on card? No, it isn't. It looks like it's on card, but it's not. It's actually on a sticker. It's very well placed on the sticker. That is, nonetheless, a nice one for 49ers. Congratulations. I think that is Dan Owen who takes that one. So, right, I'm just going to now show you the giveaway. So let's shoot. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. What can't I? Nope. There you go. That's what I needed to see on my case. Right, so first gets Tyson. Second gets Weber. Third gets Ryan. Fourth the Messi, arguably first and fourth are the top two, I would say. Tyson, I think. I'm just going to check. Pete Webber's that guy. Well, because that's going to do my edit for the certified break. So let me just check. Pete Weber. Yeah, he is. He's that dude. Yeah, okay. Pete Webber gave us one of the most stuff, right? Pete never got into drugs. What was Pete Webber's favourite? Who do you think? Oh, that's it. Who do you think you are? I am. Yeah, that was it. So, yeah, if you get that one, he's a bowler who went viral for that one. Right. Anyway, with me rabbiting on to it. 32 entries, guys. So, good luck, everyone. I know there's a couple of people with multiple spots, so you got a good chance maybe of getting one of these. So good luck. Gotta roll the dice. Come on, John. Yeah, with it. So we're going 6 times, guys. I'm gonna give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th and final time. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so Titans. Rob Church, you are getting the Mike Tyson. Daniel Kenworthy, the Eagles, you are getting the Pete Webber. The Nolan Ryan is coming to you, Simon James, courtesy of the Los Angeles Rams. And the Lionel Messi is for you, Dave Kirkwood. So congratulations on that one, mate. Nice one for you, Dave. And so congratulations to the 4 of you. That was pretty damn solid, I would say. I have no idea if Richard's opened either one. But, yeah, that was quite fun. I like that one. Not always a fan of the old wild card, but yeah. So yeah, just to go back through. So obviously we have San Francisco. Dan Owen with the Turf Monsters 101. Steve Young. Rob Church gets the 1 of 3. Mike Tyson. Daniel Kenworthy, you get the 1 of 1. Pete Webber. Bowling Suprema. Simon James, Nolan Ryan, 2 of 4. Nice looking card, to be fair, as well. And then Dave Kirkwood with the 1 of 1. Lionel Messi. Nice one. Congratulations, Dave. So that is that. So if any of you would, just a reminder, Rich is live on Whatnot with a certified and mosaic break. So even if you don't want to get involved, just try and enter into the giveaways. I have no idea if Rich is enjoying it. I'll check in with him in a bit once I've finished and how it's going, the tech and everything. 5 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. We're getting 2 autos and 2 mems, 3 numbered parallels, ultra rare inserts, including first round certification, night moves, and the mighty. And yeah, this might give you a steer if you want to go and grab one of the teams as well in Whatnot bracket. There's no idea if you can probably come from the same case as the one which is on Whatnot. So here are 10 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The empty box. See, I quite like certified, but I know it's a bit of a polarising one. Right, that seems like a thick one, so let's just pop that towards the bottom. Let's see if I can play the odds game here and actually not get the big cards in the first packs. Let's we kick off with Immortals of Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. I didn't do it because I've just ended up getting a relic in this one, so well done, John. Congratulations. Mixed up the packs and ended up with a relic. For the New England Patriots, number 249, Kyle Williams, New Generation relic. I think Rich got bonus relic, didn't he, in the first box? Maybe we will too. Let's have okay, cool. Number 70 of 249 on the Kyle Williams. And we are onto our base. Jared Verse, George Pickens, and Joe Mixon. Now this is an insanely thin pack. Which probably means it's got the alternate because it's all over the shop. No, sorry, there's the inscription. Right. There's the nice kids reporter. We got franchise foundations of Baker Mayfield for the books. Kind of cool looking card. Then we have Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Yeah, we're one card short. Micah Parsons and Paddy Mahomes. So we're one card short in that one. To tell it was thin, so we're probably going to get an extra pack, extra card in another one. Stay there, and then we got a franchise foundations of Marvin Harrison Jr. this time for the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett rolling back the years again. And we got our first number card for the Chiefs, Kareem Hunt, 119 of 225. I say first number card, second number card because the relic was actually numbered, wasn't it? So yeah. Second number card. Brock Purdy, will he ever come back from injury for the 49ers? Josh Downs for the Colts, and Buda Baker for the Cardinals. As well. Probably done that, and this one will now have something in it. Whoever packs these for Panini needs to have a word with themselves. They're all over the shop. Nice one for the books anyway. Nice numbered certified stars. 164 of 199 of Bucky Irving. Again, another guy who I'd like to come back from injury to help out my my fantasy teams. Bucky Irving. And then next number card for the Raiders, 213 of 299 of Max Crosby. Two numbered in that one. Dak Prescott, TJ Watt, and Nico Collins to wrap up that pack. I think I'm down from this side. From this side, go for this one. I might as well do the first card. There's the Kids Reporter, so we've got Tyler Shook. Certified rookies for the Saints. Tyler Shook. For the Lions, numbered 119 of 150 for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Popular selection on the TD Aka, which has not hit. And this week I was at fault. Fingers crossed we will hit one. Xavier Legette, I might drop it to a treble. See if we can hit Derek Carr for the Saints. Do two trebles. Bo Nix for the Broncos. Right. Scene double. We have a certified stars of Bucky Irving. This time the base. Working towards the rainbow there. Certified stars Bucky Irving, and we do have our auto in this one. That's a low numbered one. A guy who's just lost his starting job. 11 of 25 for the Saints. Spencer Rattler, so a nice low numbered mirrors auto. Spencer Rattler, keep Bucky on. 11 of 25, Spencer Rattler for the Saints. JT, Kyle Hamilton, and Ramondre. These, I think, are the 4 superior cards that I had to. One of them might just be because I've got an extra base card in. This one has a spacer in, so I might as well flick that over. Okay. So rookie for the Green Bay Packers of Savion Williams, number 239 for the Packers. Take down the Baker Mayfield, pop up Savion. Got Chris Olave, CD Lamb, Pat Fryermuth. We have the nice spacer. And then franchise foundations for the New England Patriots. A nice one, to be fair, for the Patriots, Drake and May. Cool, nice looking card with the sort of the plain background and then the big logo. Right, so hopefully I've saved it all up. And we're going to get 3 hits in this one. So we've probably got another paper. Probably, yes, that is right. We've got a spacer in this one. Well done, John. 34 of 199. Jordan Addison for the Vikes. Take down Big Ben. Jordy. And then we have spacer, and behind that for the Steelers, number 299, we have a Derek Harlan rookie. 239 of 299 for the Steelers. They are a mini team. I'll take down the numbered title shock. So everything at the back is now numbered. So, Anthony Richardson for the Colts, Scary Terry, and Derwin James. So the last 2 should have, fingers crossed, as long as I've done it all right. There is the. I'm going to use one of my new blank. Just knock that out. So we have a certified rookies for the books of Emeka Egbuka. Nice one for the books. Had a hot start, kind of cooled off a little bit, shall we say. But still doing pretty well in his rookie year, Egbuka. I'm just going to move the relic there. Titans, Darius Sneed, Justin Herbert, and Josh Allen. And then I think going to be horizontal, no, vertical, rookie, freshman fabric for the Lions. A nice patch. And it's Isaac Tesla. 96 of 199 for the Lions. Nice one for the Lions. Nice 3-coloured patch of Tesla, who's, to be fair, been used quite a lot in for the Lions. You see him quite a lot in the 3 wide receiver sets. So nice one, Tesla. Kind of got a pretty, obviously with the car brand, probably a pretty marketable name. So nice one for the Lions, Isaac Tesla. Just pop him up there. We had the Lions. Team. Okay. Zach Bishop, congratulations, Zach, on that one. And last pack, guys. Good luck, everybody. So it should be a relic to finish us off. And I'll bring in the spacer to cover it up. Nice one for the Giants on the top. Shame it's not numbered. Of Jackson Dart for the Giants, certified rookie, so insert rookie, but nonetheless nice for the Giants. Right. Then Jaden Daniels, Ladd McConkey, and then Bryce Young for the Panthers. So last one. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, it is for the Commanders. And it is Jaden Daniels. A nice 34 of 75. Again, cool looking pack on that one. 34 of 75 certified ballers. Not from any specific game or event, I'm not surprised, but I'll double check. For the Commanders, congrats Commanders on that one. Nice card, who had the Commanders there? That was a mini team, wasn't it? That was Thomas Chapman, so congrats Thomas on that one. So let's do a quick recap, guys. We had the Jackson Dart certified rookie, Ibuka, Tyler Shook, Ben Roethlisberger, Drake May, and Baker Mayfield and Marvin Harrison. Then on the back, numbered wise, had the franchise foundations of Jaden Addison, the Savion Williams to 399, 199 Bucky Irving certified stars, and then the base certified stars, the 199 Kareem Hunt, the 299 Max Crosby, the 299 Derek Harmon rookie, and the 150 Amon-Ra St. Brown. Relics, New Generation to 249 Kyle Williams for the Patriots. The Jaden Daniels 34 of 75 for the Commanders. Then we have the Mirrors, Spencer Rattler 11 to 25 for the Saints. Then the very nice Isaac Tesla 96 to 199 for the Detroit Lions. Right, that wraps it up for me. So Rich is live at the moment with the Whatnot break, so we'll go and drop in, say hi to Rich, and have a go in the giveaways in the break. Grab a couple of teams, obviously send some offers to us on Whatnot. Obviously you want to try and get that broke tonight. Yeah, and that is it. Thank you very much, guys, for getting involved. Some nice cards hit for people, and I will be back with a mosaic break, probably drop it tomorrow for the Facebook. So we will see you later. Have a good day. Evening, even, if not the day.